SuperTed was a cartoon that was on our TV screens back in the early 80s that I absolutely loved. The story was about a defective teddy bear that was thrown away by the toy factory. Luckily, an alien named Spotty just so happened to be flying by the toy factory and thought, you know what, I'm going to bring that teddy bear to life. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to do it. And after bringing the toy bear to life with his cosmic dust, he then took the bird to a magic cloud in space where Mother Nature gave him superpowers. The 80s. It was great. And now when the teddy bear whispers his magic words, he transforms into SuperTed. And he does this by tearing off his own fur. I kid you not, he rips off his own fur. I don't know whether this is fake fur that is covering up the suit, and later on he takes the suit off and he's got fur again, and then maybe he puts the fake fur, I don't know, but he turns off his own skin. SuperTed wears a red suit, a cape, and some very cool rocket boots. And you know what? I'm not sure why he can't just fly, because Mother Nature gave him these powers. Why wasn't flying one of them? SuperTed and Spotty have many adventures, helping where they are needed, and always foil the despicable plans of the villains of this cartoon. Texas Pete is a greedy cowboy with a massive chin, and he has two henchmen with him, Bulk and Skeleton. And you know what, I can't help but think that they ran out of imaginative names for the henchmen when they got up to Skeleton. That's the best they could come up with. There's plenty of names I can think of. They could have gone with Bones, they could have gone with Scully, they could have gone with Calcium Man, they could have gone with Funny Bone, they could have gone with Skeletor. No wait, that one's already been taken. They could have gone with John Bone Jovi. I like that one, John Bone Jovi. Brilliant. SuperTed actually started out as a series of stories created by Mike Young in 1979 to help his son overcome his fear of the dark. Originally, SuperTed was a bear from the woods who was also afraid of the dark, until Mother Nature gave him the superpowers by whispering the magical words that transforms him into SuperTed. The next step was to create the animated series, and Mike decided to produce a series himself, which was important to Mike, who wanted to ensure that SuperTed was not a violent show, with good animation and heartfelt fun stories. Stories his own children would appreciate. The show was also so popular that there was even a Green Cross Code public information film that was made to warn kids about the dangers of crossing the road. In 1989, Mike sold his creation to Abbey Home Entertainment but held on to 25%. Also in 1989, the show had a kind of reboot, this time produced by American production company Hanna-Barbera, named The Further Adventures of SuperTed. This cartoon was somewhat identical to the Welsh-produced series, but was more American. The intro to the cartoon was changed drastically, with brand new exciting animation with a brand new song, making the show feel a little bit more epic. And now the episodes were a little bit longer, feeling a little bit more fleshed out. They ran for around 30 minutes and they were absolutely cram-packed full of American references. So when the cartoon came back over here to the UK, they were edited, and British references were put in, and also the voice of SuperTed, who was American in the American show, was redubbed back to Welsh like it was originally. In 2020, Mike purchased back the 75% rights to SuperTed, and in 2003 he was planning on creating a brand new animated series of SuperTed, but unfortunately it never saw the light of day. And you know what, I think a brand new animated series of SuperTed would actually be a good thing. I think kids would actually love it. We live in a world now where superhero movies are ruling the cinema. They're on every single streaming platform, so now would be a perfect opportunity to release a child version of a superhero cartoon. SuperTed, it would be perfect.